So I'm going to do another update. It is September 28th. It's still a little bit warm out, but I think we're expecting cold front, which will bring the temperatures down to the 80s. So that's what fall is in Texas right now. So with dragon fruits, they grew really tall. I believe 2 weeks ago, I supported these larger ones with these wooden supports, and they're still growing really tall. Unfortunately, I didn't label them, so I don't know I don't know which ones grew the tallest. As you can see, they're really thick. They have their barbs in. They're supported really well. I'm using this twist tie, wire, just easier to handle. I'm going to support them again because it looks like this one needs a taller one. This one right here needs a taller one. So these are really taking off. They're just loving the heat that we've still got for September. The September was hotter than July, I've heard, so they're loving it. With fall, it's going to get colder soon. Their growth is going to slow down. I don't think it's going to completely stop. Maybe not, I don't know. But it's the last chance for all of these actually to get some warmth. You can see some really strong ones are popping up. They're standing up. They're standing up really good. I think I rearranged some of these 2 weeks ago too. Just need to keep thinning them out. I need to do that one more time. We still have our figs. Something weird happened to them. For some reason, let me make sure this is safe. So they're still on the tree. They're still growing. You might have figs for another month. But what had happened was we had beetles in them. So when you got a fig, you have to make sure that it wasn't leaking. So they would leak out the hole here. You shook it around, beetles would come out. What would happen is if a beetle was in it, it would cause the fruit to weep, be like dripping, and it would make it sour. So we weren't really able to enjoy them really well. There you go. So I think these are Alma figs. They're light brown, almost red. This is what they look like. Figs are still on the tree. They'll be on there for about another month. But we just didn't have time to enjoy them all because they got nasty, as you can see. See, there they are. So here's the little feast going on. And these plums got nasty because of the tiny beetles. So they'll be like really, really tiny beetles. So they'll be inside the fruit, make it nasty and weep, and it just doesn't taste good. So yeah, these iridescent beetles, the butterflies, they'll just gnawing at it. It's okay. Every time you looked at a plum, you had to guess, like, was it going to be nasty or was it going to be fine? So we still have to look at those beetles. Like that one above it might be okay. Grab it. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. There's a wasp around here too, so I don't want him going after me too. See that right there? So that's those little beetles. So you'd have to watch them come out. They'll come out there and make it all nasty. Oh, see, it's causing it to. I think I did Google search this. There is like a type of beetle that goes after fig trees, and yeah, that smells sour. So that's what it'll do to them. Yeah, I don't know if it's something that we didn't do or was it environmental, but yeah, it makes it all nasty like this. So this is like inedible. The chickens won't eat this either. So We'll just leave it for the bugs and bees and beetles. They'll eat this up. So, you know, that's a mishap. I don't think that did not happen. I don't remember that happening last year. Definitely didn't happen the year before that. So I guess something's different this year. So, you know, it's just a lot of bad ones, unfortunately. So here we have is our pomegranate tree. So you can see the fruits that are still on it. Yeah, this was the only one that produced this year. You can see, you know, still various sizes. I think they're ready. I have no clue how to tell how they're ready. I know you're supposed to like thump it and hear like a hollow sound. But you know, the obvious reason for me is when this happens. As you can see, this has split open. There we go. So that's what they look like. So they're orangish color. So they're like pinkish orange inside. So this is what they look like when they crack open. Don't know what the name of the variety is called, but that's what they'll look like. Yep. I don't think the other ones are going to do that, but they might do that soon if you're going to get any rain, because I think we're going to get rain this weekend, if not later today. You guys want some? Yeah, let them drop a little bit. They like these. No, eat it. I'm gonna silly. So the persimmon tree is doing okay. I think it was too hot this summer. It was still dropping some fruit, but now, past few weeks, I noticed that it's starting to turn yellow. These will be like dark orange when they're done, almost like that color orange when they're done. So they're on their way. It's almost October. These will start to be ready by December, so they have about 2 months to go. Maybe before that. They're dropping a few leaves. All of these still on the tree. It's looking really good. You know, got the fall-like colors. Still some more up there. Big cluster of them right here. They are on their way to be ready. So that's really nice to see this year.